What's going on? Scalz 3-11 back here with Knights of the Old Republic, and we're about to head down to the lower city with our Sith disguise so we can get through the elevator. Alright, once we get down here we can take it off because our combat suit actually gives us more defense. Ooh, gang wars. The Becks and the Vulkers. Looks like the Becks are a bunch of wimps. Oh. Alright, they don't like us looking at them.
How'd you like that?
Stun Carth. Wow. Alright. Vulker's shock stick. Anything else? No. Alright. That wasn't a very good brawl. Almost died. We got a corpse here. These two guys are pretty tough actually right now. You know what I want to do, I want to head back real quick since I'm almost dead. I love how fast it goes to go back and forth. We've got our full health back now because we're able to, we're not in a building, we're kind of still in the city even though it's lower city. It is like just a city, like an outdoor type of area. You can transit back and forth. So these guys, let's see if we can take them out. Or not. There we go.
How'd you like that?
200 XP for that. And this is the Vulker base, and it is locked. So we need to find another way to get in there. So let us head. Where we heading? What's here? More apartments, I believe. Lower city apartments. Yep. So now in the lower city apartments, look like the upper city apartments.
What?
This is much more dangerous area because this is gang territory.
On it. It's open.
What are you doing in here? This place looks abandoned. Are you in some sort of trouble? Persuade him? No.
What?
So now we can actually say, like I'll go and then talk to him again. You can keep going until you get the persuade, basically. So we want him. God, come on. We definitely want to get the persuade done. There we go.
Tolbada bunk walyagando de nago chuchut kachi chuaitha haudunga. Yumalith kainkotun takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chuaitha haudunga tolbada bunk walyagando da kachi chuaitha haudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun.
So we can help him out.
We itha nadana itya.
So tell him, let's see, maybe you can fake your own death. Tell me your plan and I can help out.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha odonga. Tolpada mana tota. Aku chikratuk bola. Jishok Jonathan, Watawama Mulira, King Kunjo Peshak, Noba Mulira.
So he needs a permacrete detonator, which we bought earlier, if you remember. So don't say I have one, say I could get you one. He says you can buy one in the upper city. The only reason you do that is because once you give it to him, he's gonna blow the apartment up, and you can't loot this locker. Not that there's anything that great in it, probably parts, yeah. But you might as well loot everything you can.
Achuta.
So tell him you have it now.
Shagjikin lorchawata uma. Kava volpa mulji gumana.
I like how Carth just bails. We're standing around. Carth's like, I'm out of this shit.
Tuni pudu. Rana no prata dung no sercha. Mucha shagpangpa. Inkin ko no ba mulri rachik takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga tulpada bonk molya gando. Tong ay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu.
Alright, so we got a journal entry added, we got 480 XP and a level. Light side points gained, that's a huge one. And as you see, you can't get your way back in there to get that chest if, you know, you care about that, because the place is blown to shreds. Alright, so we are gonna level here. Level up, level 4. I'm gonna put all my points. I think you end up getting 5 extra points during your levels. I'm gonna level wisdom up all the way, since I'm gonna be a counselor. And it gives me more force points to be able to use my powers and saving throws, and it's harder for people to resist my force powers, enemies. I have 2 points to put in persuade again. Feats, here we go. What do we got going here? Do 1 2. Gotta go with do 1 2. Gotta. Focus on single-handed lives. You get +2 to attack and +2 to defense, besides the +1/+1 that we had earlier. So that's a nice bonus for us. Alright. Now the plan I'm going to have is, there's ways you could level your guys in this game. If you want, you don't have to spend any of the levels. You can stay at like level 2 or 1 or whatever. I think you have to get, you know, and get through Taris, and when you become a Jedi, you have more levels to level your Jedi class. But I think I'm gonna take them to 5 in this, and then you'll get some decent feats. And then I head over to, when I become a Jedi, I'll have 15 levels to get to be a Jedi. I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Plus, I want to try to get done with some of this stuff, and some of the things to do in this. It gets harder when you're only level 2, you know. If you're level 5, you can get through most of this stuff. Not all of it. Easy, but most of it.
What?
So that's the other reason
Down
why.
you go! Sure.
Nice. That worked out good. Is this door locked? No. Oh, this is the... Okay, I remember this now. This is a puzzle. You can't open this until you figure out the puzzle. The Twisted Rancor Trio. Alright, so basically with that, you find the Twisted Rancor Trio, and it's a story. And you have to click on the order of how the band became a band. So Olinda's the first member, then Uja, and then Uji, and then Lupa. Okay, so Uja, Uji. Oh boy. Alright, let me see if I get this right. Olinda. Okay, and then Uja. And then I think Uji, yeah, he's over here. And then she said Lupa. Okay. I'm trying to remember if it's Shana or Fo. I think it's... Ah, shit. Okay, so photo. So photo and then Ashana. Alright, that's it. So now this opens, but you actually don't you have to make sure to click on it. You get 110 XP, but you didn't get the stuff in there. So don't leave. You actually have to click on it to open it. 50 credits and the Juhani whatever fiber armor, which is really good armor to get, which we are going to probably put on. It's a little better for us. It's 18, but the good thing about this armor though is it is upgradable, so we'll end up upgrading it with some pieces to make it even stronger. And Carth, who's just been wearing clothing the whole time, can go from up to 17 and get some actual decent clothes on. Alright, moving on. And this is just a brawl here. The power blast from Carth is pretty awesome once you start being able to hit with it. I believe, and I could be wrong, but I think that Power Blast on the Xbox version of the game was bugged, where it would only take one of the two weapons into account. Heavy Blaster, that's good. And on the PC it's not that way, so you actually get both weapons count in the Power Blast, which makes it much stronger. So you got a blaster pistol, you put the Heavy Blaster, it goes 3 to 8 plus 4, 3 to 10 plus 4 in his offhand. And he has Carth's blaster, which is his special blaster in his main hand, so it makes him a little stronger there. Advanced repair kits, med packs. Well, the other thing I want to give him is this energy shield. It deflects project an energy shield around the wearer. It can burn out and replace stress requiring replacement of the entire unit. It deflects energy and electrical 20 points. So it's good against blasters, and I think even lightsabers actually, but it's not good against vibro blades, which are the regular swords. So you gotta kind of use it when Power Blast.
How'd you like that?
Yes, yeah, Power Blast rules on PC. Oh, Carth, kicking ass. Good amount of credits on that guy. Okay. Oh, did I pass up the door? I quick saved. Yeah, I did. Jeez, another dude. Power Blast. Carth is the man right now. Parts medpack credits. We are a little low on, well, about halfway in health with him. There's the apartment we blew up though, so we are, yeah, we're done. Alright, nice. Alright, and since we're back in the lower city, we can actually go back to the hideout. Actually, I'm kind of curious real quick. You can go in your hideout, actually. I think you can go around this whole first floor without having to screw up your transit back. If you go out of these apartments, you can't transit back. So make sure you don't do that. Yeah, we definitely have things to upgrade. The Vibroblade has what it needs. The Juhani fiber armor, which I have on. Oh no, we don't have things to upgrade. It shows up, but we don't have the actual pieces yet. Do we have anything for the range weapons? Carth's Blaster? No, not yet. Alright. We'll be getting them soon. These things will be fully upgraded. Very soon. So now we can still transit back because we didn't leave the floor there. All right, so where are we going? We're going this way. Jabyar's Cantina.
Sure.
Gelroot, if I remember right, he plays Pizak and he's a cheater or something like that. I don't think I'm going to play Pizak in this playthrough. I might show it off. I love this dude.
Go away.
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupaliya moka paata!
One.
Oscar! Chiska nichu! The hupa botenya goji!
Kipuna! Kavatumpa kupalia mukabata! Jiyoko.
2.
Jiyokaku! Kinba muli ratwanaji! Kuyami juski chika!
Tune pudu! Rananu prata donko shirkasha!
3.
You can actually talk to him and he'll start
Go
telling
away.
on you if you keep trying to talk to him.
1. Smart.
So Kylo's kind of a, as you see, he's a badass. And we get to loot the bodies of the dudes he killed, so nice job, Kylo. Alright, here is Holden, which is part of that quest from the very beginning with Dia.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
You're the guy who put the bounty on Dia's head, right?
You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her out. Just so long as the job gets done. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade.
How do I click this bounty? Say I want it removed.
What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little guilty about all this. Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty.
Try to persuade him. If you hire someone to kill Dia, it'll look like you weren't man enough to do it yourself.
If I let her get away with it, I'll look even worse.
Say forget it.
Fine by me.
Talk to him again.
It's better.
Try to get it to persuade him again.
Hey. Well,
There you go.
I guess you may be right. Besides, I've noticed some of the girls around here are giving me the cold shoulder since all this started. Okay, you win. Dia can live. Don't worry. I'll stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
Alright, so we got light side points and a journal entry. We have to go back to Dia to let her know that she's okay.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami juski chika nai! Tong patoga smaktilia! Tabis yubong kuki!
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu konchi! Jiska da soki kupa!
Just a sec, boys. Zalbaar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects. Quit complaining. You can finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Jiyokaku! Kinba muli ratwanaji!
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chobasa! Kinba muli ratwana!
Actually, alright, so that's Mission in Zalbaar. We're actually going to be in our party eventually. I'm going to try real quick to head back and finish that Dia quest. Because she was in this apartment, right? And there's Dia's apartment. So I think I can, like I said before, I think I can talk, well, I didn't get this. I think I can talk to her and then still warp back as long as I don't leave this floor.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
spoke with Hull and convinced him to remove the bounty.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful! I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
So take this reward. You can say keep it and get, I'm not sure what you get, more light side points maybe. Take the middle one.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you'll always have my thanks for what you did.
125 items received. I'm sure you get light side points for saying no. But what you do get is a upgrade item, which is pretty good. Energy projector. It's a mod for melee weapons to do additional energy based damage, which we're going to throw on there right now. Here's our hideout. Upgrade items, our vibroblade, there we go. Attack bonus of 2 and a physical damage bonus of 1. So you see we get a damage bonus of 1 to go to +3, and then our attack bonus of +2, which means we have a better chance to hit, and then we can earn more damage when we hit. So it's a pretty nice upgrade for our melee weapons. So for that reason, I think it's better just to not worry about the light side points on that one. Get the item. Okay, this one, room. Let's see, I was able to warp back even though I went in a few rooms, as long as I didn't leave the floor. Nothing really going on in there. Oh, here's a kind of a funny quest. I think, well, let's try it out.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yin kin kun no ba mul tin umpa do punta krita. Akti kondo ona chabachisa wanki, ti toki grantu.
Say I can be your partner.
With membo rangthong, mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse.
Say I'm good enough to get you through the audition.
Mana
Oh, come
tota
on.
hakuji krala bolaji chok tinku ukapa topano.
Say it again.
Kin kunshi
Eventually she'll say yes.
awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku. Yumawam
Takumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona bona nakachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba.
I think if your dex isn't high, very high, and you get too close, you may fall. So I did put a little bit more of my dex than normal. So let's go beside her for the first one. Just start it off easy. Boogie down.
Tag bis jubonko kokimak banka.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin nikin. With membo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing
So join them by dancing close beside her.
We tam boragantong. Mulira asyang turong.
with membo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga
Keep it simple.
chonzitse.
If we go face, I've done this before where I got really close to her. You can take a dive and ruin it if you want to be evil. When I did really close, I fell. I'm just gonna go beside her. I think that's all you need to do. Yeah, I did like face to face once, and he just fell because he couldn't do it, and then she ended up failing.
Kachikun ita hodonga.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin nikin kun.
Mucha hodonga ya fulke. Chachiska do punta kasapu baka.
Mokao dang yafoki. Chachiska do punta kakaspaka.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda na
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna. Vamuli jikun.
You're beneath me now.
Membo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse.
250 XP for dancing. Okay, we're gonna have to end this video soon because it's getting long. Let's talk to Zach here, our bounty hunter. This is where you go for your bounties.
Kipuna, ona na kacho, kimba mulira tuana, kachicho na isaodunga, taukum rundi haudunga tong kimba nang kongkek.
Okay, say, tell me about bounties.
Taris manaris, tong jonea hakonong, mulira yonunaze, Gigi.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims. Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
Okay, how do I collect the credits? No, here, I've got a bounty I want to collect on the one guy. Matrix, the guy that you helped with the detonator, you can say that you killed him. Try to persuade him to get 400. It's alright. Need some information. Oh no, I don't want information. So we got 300 credits and some more XP for turning in that bounty. You can ask about Dia and he'll tell her that Holden pulled the contract since we helped her out. You can... So Selvin we'll run into soon. Bendick Starkiller we actually have to kill in the arena eventually once we get through everybody else. Largo already paid. Yeah. That's the guy that we gave the 200 credits to. So we're pretty much the only ones we really got to worry about anymore. Got Matrix. And Matrix the guy that we said we killed. Okay, so just the government ones are the only ones left, and we'll end up getting those as we get going here. Okay, so we got our credits. We're actually doing pretty good on credits. We got 1,261, not bad. And this whole area is done. We could talk to Mission and Zalbaar a little bit if we wanted to. They're not even around anymore. Okay, I guess not. You could have talked to them, but we'll talk to them later when we join them, when they join our group. So let's head out of here, and we're back here, and we'll keep going down in the lower city in the next vid. So alright, thanks for watching everybody, see you in the next one.